When we think of saints, we probably imagine medieval mystics, priests, and holy people who lived remarkable lives throughout the centuries. So we probably wouldn't consider a 21st century teenage boy, such as Carla Acutisa, as a likely candidate. But this young teenager, through his remarkable and yet short life, shows us that we can all become saints. Born in London in 1991, Carlo grew up in the Italian city of Milan, where even at a young age he developed a deep devotion to the Eucharist, often spending time either before or after Mass, reflecting in front of the tabernacle. He would say, "If we get in front of the sun, we get a suntan, but when we get in front of the Eucharist, we become saints." He displayed a deep devotion to Mary, the Mother of God, frequently reciting the Rosary. And he would preach to his friends about how Christ was really present in the Eucharist. Carlo was always cheerful, and he had a talent for computers, where he built a website to share his faith with others online, to evangelize and proclaim the gospel. It is there, he wrote, "The more Eucharist we receive, the more we will become like Jesus, so that on this earth we will have a foretaste of heaven." As he got older, he contracted a very painful disease called leukemia. Despite this, he continued with his mission to share his faith online. Despite the great suffering he endured, he offered it up. "I offer all the suffering I will have to suffer for the Lord, for the Pope, and the Church." On the 12th of October 2006, Carlo died at the young age of 15. Just how much Carlo's life, faith, and witness had touched so many became apparent at his funeral, when the streets of Milan were overflowing with those who had turned up to pay their respects. Many were surprised to see such a huge turnout, including the poor and homeless who came to pay their respects. It transpired that Carlo had not only been sharing his faith with others online and preaching to his friends, but he had also been secretly helping the local poor and homeless by bringing them sleeping bags and food. Carlo's life, although it was tragically cut short by his illness, nonetheless serves as a witness to us all that the path to holiness and sainthood is within all of us. Just as Carlo dedicated his life to Christ, where his one ambition was simply to always be close to Jesus. That's my life plan. We too can follow in his footsteps.